How much longer do you expect you guys will be here?
We have 2 more big planter walls that we got to do in the front. We have a driveway. We're doing the ramp. So we're probably going to be off for about 2 months.
Yeah.
And we'll let the framer finish up
Yeah.
some of his stuff and free up some space, and then we'll start doing more planter walls at the front of the house.
The kind of flat work, hardscape type stuff.
And those planters will actually abut to the house. They'll be an inch away. So once everything's framed and good to go, then we come in and we form our walls 1 inch away from the house.
When you're forming, like when you form these columns 8 feet out of the ground here,
we use steel forms.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they kind of clip together.
They just clip together, and the ease of taking them apart and putting them back together is tenfold in what forming is.
So they paid for themselves.
Yeah, so they pay for themselves. You do pay a rental fee for those forms.
So you're not buying them. You don't have to store them. You're just renting them.
You're just renting.
Do you have to diesel fuel them before you?
Yeah, we put form oil on them, so that way they strip easier.
Yeah.
And then put form oil on before we throw them back on the next column.
So you just snap them together. Do you just have to kick them off then, right?
And they kick them off, yes. And they have kickers, and they kick off to the top too. So you can keep them all in a line and keep them all plumb and square.
I feel like I'm at the World of Concrete. Which, by the way, is in Las Vegas every year, and it's worth going to if you've never been. It's really something. But just, they have just done so many cool things in here. Like, everywhere. You don't have a place where plywood's touching concrete without it going over a piece of DuPont plastic flashing, and then these are the footings for the Ipe.
For the Ipe deck.
And so these footings will get some sleepers in them that the Ipe can nail to or something,
they
right?
Get sleepers in them. Yes.
God, it's just incredible. And then
it ramps. See, it ramps up that way, and then it kind of ramps down.
Yeah. It heads up,
and then
right?
It'll ramp around.
Does it step up here too?
No, I believe there is going to be
Looks like it might step right there.
Yeah, 1 step right there.
Oh man, is that your spider there? Yeah. God dang, this is incredible.
Yeah, you can see all the tie wire is all plastic coated.
Yeah, see that tie wire? I'm zooming now on the tie wire. It's not just regular like metal tie wire, which is all rusty to begin with. This is plasticized, so there's nothing to rust in the form, nothing to corrode, right? Because we're so close to the ocean and we have so much moisture in the air and electrolysis and all that stuff, and if this rebar is just nicked, the guys go through and inspect it before it's poured, and they paint it. They paint out the nick. So is that number 5? Is that number 5?
That's number 4 bars in here.
Okay, so all 4?
All number 4s.
What's the biggest bar you got in here?
The biggest bar we had was in our columns and in our caissons, and those were 6 and 7 bars.
Yeah, so that's 3/4 and 7/8 diameter rebar, which is a pretty good size rebar. Like that. I'm still just absolutely blown away. So when does this pour? You're getting pretty close.
Probably Wednesday of next week.
Yeah, I might want to get out here for that pour and see that. In the meantime, it's just beyond belief. So for now, we'll say goodbye. I'll fire you up when we get to something closer. Goodbye, Matt.
Good luck, guys.